Hi, this is my newly acquired shredder, and yesterday I shredded, maybe you don't remember, there was a big pile here, around here I shredded this much, and as a result, the shredded pieces, whatever you call them, shreddy as opposed to the shredder, I guess. Shreddy are the branches, I guess. So anyway, the shredded pieces, form this mound here. There are so many leaves, and the leaves they don't get cut. They don't have to be cut because they'll decay very easily. But look at this, these wood pieces of wood. They would be good. This would be a good home for I don't know, like Japanese beetles and stuff. Okay, anyway, so let's see how much more I can get done today. It's kind of noisy, and yesterday I knew that, knowing that the machine is going to be noisy, I tried to adjust the sound level, audio level, and the volume, and somehow I messed up something, and the video was mostly silent. But today I think it's so I learned the lesson, and I didn't do anything today. Therefore, I think it's gonna be okay. Here we go. I think it's gonna be quite noisy today. Let's see. This is not quite level. Well, that's all right. I'm not a professional. Okay. I'm not a professional video maker, film maker, or anything like that. So, let's go. there are so many vines, and I need to take care of it. I can hardly talk. It's just so noisy, and it's again, it will be another monotonous, video. I'm taking care of vines, but as you can see, I'm making. Oops! Oh, there are more vines here. Big vines. All right, here we go. Yeah. So so one more container full has been shredded, and as you can, as you can probably tell, the pile is getting smaller and smaller. きいウッドチッパーも僕は持ってないけど大学は持ってるんですけどね、それはもうそれでもやっぱりあの時はあかんのです。This is trouble. Okay, so another box full is just about done. Oops. Yeah. How much time do I have? Oh, I still have a lot of time. Okay. I still have like 15 minutes or so. So, well, let's see. Okay, at this point I'm done with, look at this, I'm done with this this pile here. Okay, just about. And next I like to deal with this pile of spiky trees, but I need to cut some of the side branches, whatever you call them, smaller branches, and so this is a good point to, oops, this is a good time to empty the bucket or container, and I'm gonna do just that. I'm going to plug it out, and see, now it's not dangerous, and I'll take advantage of this, oops, this opportunity to you know, to clean the output area, because you know, once this area gets clogged, you need to go for a thorough cleaning. It's not that much, though. I mean, it's very easy to remove, and as you can see, the shredded pieces wood is really nice, and I'm going to empty this container, and oh. Oh, look at this mountain of you can't see it, but look at this mountain of pieces. Maybe it's better if I don't have this many leaves, but you know, what can I say? These are evergreens. That's the problem. I mean, I like evergreens, but for my insects, you know, like deciduous trees that shed leaves in autumn, in fall, they are much better. So anyway, so I am now, what I should do now is to okay, as I said, to cut off some of the side branches of these spiky trees. Whoa. Yeah. Yes. So, oops. So I need to, wow. I need to, many of these can be put in as it is, so I'm gonna sort it out, you know. Those branches, yeah, something like this. Oops, where is it? Yeah, definitely I need to cut off some of the branches, otherwise it's not gonna work. So, oops. I think I'll just do it on the spot. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's easier if I did it that way. Okay, and these guys also. What's going on? This can go in as it is, and this guy, no way. These long sub-branches, they need to be either cut or broken beforehand, like so, you know. If you break them beforehand, like so, it's not that bad. You can push it in. Okay, so, and like this guy, I should break the branches beforehand, like so. Then they're gonna go in fairly easily. Okay, so it's not that bad. Now, there are more spiky guys. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, these pre-treatment is probably it's important. I'm gonna break these branches beforehand, so they'll go in more easily. The problem is, you know, some branches are like perpendicular to the main trunk or main branch, and that's the problem. Otherwise they'll go in, you know. If the trunk is like this and the branch is also growing like this, it's easy. But for this spiky tree, some branches are, as I just said, perpendicular to the, you know. Okay, perpendicular to the main branch, so they need to be broken beforehand. Yeah, this is an easier operation. Oops. Rather than cutting it off. I didn't realize this. Okay, this option existed before. Just break some of the some of the large branches. Let's see. Okay, this can go as it is, I suppose. Look, something like this, you know, there's no way this can go in as it is, so you're gonna have to cut off. One branch for sure, and even this branch, you know, some branches of this guy, they are so thick, so big that you need to break them beforehand. Okay, are you done? Oh no, this one. Some branches of this guy needs to be broken beforehand. Okay, now it's ready to go in, I think. Let's see. Oops. I'm getting cold a bit. Oops, these spiky trees, all these spiky guys, they spell trouble for us, for me, and for the machine. This is all right. And what's happening to this guy? Just break some of the branches beforehand and make it easy for this guy to go in. I think it will now go in fairly easily. Even these long and big branches, if they are not, like perpendicular to the main trunk, it's not that bad. But as I keep saying, some are indeed perpendicular to the. Okay, something like this. Look, this is not a big branch, but it's growing almost perpendicular to the, to the main trunk. So that's a problem. And this guy is actually, this may go in fairly easily. This may not, but might. Okay, this big branch, once it's broken, it's not that bad. Okay, this will go in, and these guys they will go in fairly easily, I think. And how about this one? Oops, how about this? This may be easy. Now, look at this. Something like this is a big problem. It's you just have to cut this into pieces. Otherwise, you cannot. Oops. Let's see. All right. How about these guys? Spikes. Okay, at this point, I want to try if this kind of pre-treatment is enough. Okay. Let's see. So plug it in. And let's see these two spikies and some other. Let's start small with small branches. I can't say I can't say it was perfect, but I think it went well. You know, what can I say? It's and oh yeah, let me check the shredded pieces, and yeah, they are. I think, including spikes, they're shredded real nice. I think so. Yes. Okay. Now it's getting cold. Okay, so I'm gonna continue this operation of cutting big branches, and also, you know, breaking some of the side branches like beforehand. I'm not sure if this is a spike got me. I think this may go in. I'll try my luck. Oh, with something like this, you have no other choice but to cut them into pieces, you know. And that means there is more trouble of feeding in, you see. Spike again. It's much easier if you can feed in a large, you know, branch at a time and get done with it like so. But life is not that simple. Vines. There are just so many vines. Okay, so let's see. Oops, where is it? This, yeah, I guess. All right, so, oh, vines. Oh, maybe I'm going to have to cut this. It's a thick vine. Okay, I cut it. Look, I'm still getting these, you know, big vines, and okay, so this is these guys. These guys are trouble. They get stuck easily, but what can I say? I'm gonna have to deal with these guys as well. So here's a spiky tree. These are all spiky guys. This might just go in, you know. This spiky guy is, I mean, it all depends on which direction, you know, the branches, the side branches are growing, in what direction. Okay, let's see. So these are more spiky trees. Here's another one. These spiky guys have to be dealt with extra care. Okay, so let's see. There are some more. Maybe I have 2 more batches. I don't know. Uh, these these spikes break very easily. Okay, so this is fine. This guy is okay. Okay, these are tame. Oops, this is well. Anyway, these are tame. How about this guy? I think this would work as it is. And here's another easy one. Oh, these are all easy guys. Even this one, you know, only a few branches may resist, but otherwise, well, this angle is a no-no, so I'm going to have to cut it. Cut it here. But otherwise, I should break some of these big branches, I guess. But otherwise, they'll go in. This will go in just fine, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing the end of it. All these spiky guys. Oops. All these spiky guys. And this is also a spiky tree. My goodness. Spiky, and this is Mr. Spiky. Okay, is that it? Maybe. Okay, so this can go in, and this one I will try my luck with this. You know, all these. Let's see. I'm gonna have to break some of these guys. Look at this. You know, these. Oops. Look at these spikes. They aren't even. You see, it was growing this way, so they aren't even perpendicular. It's actually growing down. I don't know what it means, but you know, there are guys like that, and I think they need to be they all need to be broken so they don't provide unnecessary resistance. Oops. I have to be careful. Oops. Oh, it's still. How much time do I have left? Oh, I still have like 10 minutes, so I think that's plenty of time to, you know, to take care of these trees. Here we go. Yeah, the spiky guys are the only, I mean, the biggest problems. Okay. I think this will go in. I'll try my luck. And this one is, wow, there's a vine. かわいらしい。かわいらしいな、みんな。おじいちゃんは67歳やから、そんなさ、67歳の人が孫よりまだ若いような人を見たらそれは。でもね、でももう67歳やからさ、そんな危険っていうことはないよ、おじいちゃんは。みんなが何か偉い目に遭ってる時に助けるほどの体力もないかもしれんけど、悪いことをする力ももうないよ。人畜も害ですわ。いいやろ。I think, yeah. And vine. Okay, more vines. Yeah. Breaking is much easier than, like cutting them off and taking care of them individually. So this is good. Okay. And this can go in. This can go in more or less. Yes. This guy. This is growing downward again. Where is it? It just broke off the... no, I don't know where it is, but... if the branch is so weak that it breaks off, maybe a branch like that is not... I mean, even if it's a spiky tree, it's no longer dangerous, I suppose. These can go in as they are. And how about this guy? Wow. This guy actually, if you carefully break, I don't know. I'm not sure if I can. This might go in. I might try this one first. Okay, this is the first I'm going to try, and this is the second I'm going to try. Anyway, so else here is a wild rose. I'm gonna cut it. I just found a wild rose. And how much time do I have left? Ooh, 5-6 minutes. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna cut the wild rose. Yeah. Wild rose is all. Here's another spiky tree. I just found another spiky tree. Okay. And there may be more spikies, I'm not sure, but let me try these guys first, and then success. And this guy. Success. Aha. Okay, another box full. I'm gonna have to unplug it. Another. Oops. Another box full, and it's okay. I have just a little more time. Now it's safe. The battery, the power is disconnected. The power cord is disconnected. Maybe it's a good time to to clean this guy, Yeah, I think so, but let's empty. Here is the latest catch, and okay. I've been very positive in terms of shredding the branch side. Here is my version of shredded leaves. No, not leaves are not shredded. Wood branches and unshredded leaves. Anyway, now it's let's get let's finish all these, and then I'm gonna clean this this box. Not box, the inside of the machine. Ooh. So I need to shred all these guys, and these are all these are to be shredded, and some more, a couple more here. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, these are vines. Now it's cold. Okay, so let's see. This was a okay, what are you gonna do now? You are now going to, okay, I think you are done, just about. So let's finish these. Most of these, there was one spiky tree branch in there. I just noticed, but otherwise these are all tame trees. Tame, well, not spiky. These trees are. Other branches are not those of a spiky tree. Yeah, how about this spiky tree? I hate this guy, don't you? Please. But if, yeah, okay. Let's shred these as well. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. So I thought I would get away with, I thought I would be able to finish just a bit more, but now it's now it's stuck and I need to clean the interior of the machine. I just unplugged it, so it's safe to open it. But let me let's see if it doesn't die. You know, I mean, if the I'm not sure if the video, I mean, the battery will last that long, but let me show you. This is a good opportunity to show you what you should do when it gets stuck. What you should do is you have to turn it 100 times. I mean it. Not enough. Not enough. See? Maybe. No. And when you close it, you have to turn it 100 times also. So whoa, look at this. You know, you have to remove all these guys. No wonder the machine stopped. So luckily, all you have to do is to put them around here. You know, it's not like you have to be a bit careful about the blade, but it's not that dangerous. Wow, it is all over the place. I need a small broom or something, you know. It would be nice if I had one, but I don't. And maybe you can't see it from there. You can't see it well from there. Oops. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. You see, and you need to remove all these guys, but it's kind of tedious. But you know, if you are careful, you only have to do it every now and then. And what can I say? And you can turn this blade as well. I mean, this blade disc, whatever you call it. But wow. A lot, but luckily you can toss these around here, right? It's already shredded, and it's just fine if they return to soil here. Actually, there's an opening here. You will see soon, and that opening is totally clogged. And by the way, you probably couldn't catch it, you know, I mean, on the video because the pieces are small, but some of these pieces, when it fills up here, they just like a volcano, they begin to shoot out from this. This is an input, right? This is not supposed to be an output, but they shoot out from here. Anyway, okay, let's see. A whole lot. And yeah, the ones, as you can see, this part was full. Now it's not. And this is a blade, by the way. It's such a small blade, and you have to be careful about it. But you know, like here, there's no blade, so I you can touch it here, and